It's a rainy morning, so I have to sing a song. Rainy night in Georgia. Or, whoa. Or, it's gonna rain. Whoa. It's gonna rain. See, one of those crystals right there, it fell out. So it's on the tray. So I'm gonna get my own worker to put it back up there. That's so pretty, ain't it? It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. You better get ready and bear this in mind. Y'all know this song. Cause God sure knows. Show him the rainbow sign. He said it won't be water, but fire next time. Way back in the Bible days, Noah told the people it's gonna rain. But when he told them, they paid him no mind. And when it happened, they were left behind. I tell you, it's gonna rain. Children, it's gonna rain. Church, you better get ready and bear this in mind. Cause God sure knows. Show him the rainbow sign. He said it won't be water, but fire next time. Okay, then they tell me when the water began to flow, they knocked on the window, they knocked on the door. They didn't know exactly what to do. Now you don't want this to happen to you. I tell you it's gonna rain. Children, it's gonna rain. Church, you better get ready and bear this in mind. Cause God sure knows. Show him the rainbow sign. He said it won't be water, but fire next time. Good morning, amen. It's raining outside. And I'm all ready for an 8:20 pickup and they not here. So I figured, those of you who never see me eat at my kitchen table, I'm at my kitchen table. I do eat at my kitchen table when I'm in the kitchen and living room. Hello, good morning. Oh, thank you. Sunshine, you are the sunshine of my life. Yeah, forever you'll stay on my mind. Good morning, Flo, Courtney, Caroline. How y'all doing? So, I kept a couple of my Valentine's Day decorations from last year, and this is one of my favorites. Not only is January good for self-love evaluation, but we're about to get into the love of February. And if you don't have a boo, that's self-love. It's okay. It's okay because a boo coming. It's like 1 million people in the world, y'all. More than 1 million. You're going to meet somebody, you know. But you ain't going to meet nobody with that negative attitude, though. That ain't going to happen. So I thought I'd put in my splash of yellow. This is one of my favorite dresses. One of my old home care workers gave me this dress. And I didn't think I could wear it. So I am wearing it today with the sweater. It's only going to be 53 degrees, but it's raining outside. And we're going to have snow and all that stuff and cold weather between the next 4 days. So I got to get ready. But I didn't put my winter boots on because when it's 30 degrees or 40 degrees, that's good to put them winter boots on. I put my tennis shoes on because sometimes when it's like not that cold, those boots make my feet too hot. Good morning, Lisa, and Colt Jam. I don't know what they sing right now, but I'm going to have to sing you a Lisa, and Colt Jam. How you doing? I miss you, Lisa. I got a couple of day ones. Lisa's one. Shania's one. Y'all know y'all day ones. You know, that's people who've been with me since the beginning. Thank you. Oh, girl, what you singing that I ain't singing? God, wait a minute now. You gotta wait till I can walk really independently. So, and I gotta get my mind right because I can't meet a man because the bed ain't undone. Even though he ain't gonna be in my bed, but figuratively, you got to take the bed off. Even though today I did take off the stuff off the bed. You can't be sleeping with someone on the bed like that. Now, he ain't coming yet because I ain't ready. Hold up. You know when you really meet the guy you like, you don't be want to talk to him. Hold up. But now that you're grown, you can't do that because grown men don't play around. They ain't finna chase you like that. They gonna chase you, but you got to make sure you let them go. Come on, boy. I might have already met him. Somebody told me that. They're like, your future husband just watching you. He trying to see who coming at your house. I'm like, okay. Don't nobody be sleeping up in here. But, how y'all feel this morning? I feel better because I know the pain I've been having. I learned when I went to my knee doctor that the pain I'm having in my knee, I didn't make it up. It's not fictitious. It's not because I've been gaining weight. That's the only thing I can think of. When something go wrong with us, we just make it up. I was like, I'm gaining weight. That's why I can't move. My knee hurt. It's normal this time of year. So that's the song. Wait a minute. Which one? It's gonna rain, darling. Good morning. Okay. So tomorrow is our singing group practice. So look, I got the sofa cleaned off, and I have nine chairs. When I bought this dining room set, I was gonna buy nine. I bought 9 chairs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 3 of them, one in my room and 2 of them in the other room. So if more than 9, if more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people come, then we got plenty of chairs for them to sit in. And I got them some ginger ale, little cups of ginger, and little pot of water. And if anybody wants coffee, we'll do that. And we are one of the ladies, she has a bistro, like a coffee shop with sandwiches and stuff. So she's making cream broccoli cheddar soup and maybe and grilled cheese or something. I don't know, but it's gonna be nice. Okay. Well, I'm gonna claim my help, man. I don't mind that, child, but I gotta get ready. I don't even have extra washing powder. You know, you want a man, you gotta buy extra washing powder. I do have, like, I bought 3 or 4, so I have no extra washing powder. I only have 1 bottle of bleach. You gotta buy some bleach because you gotta keep your stuff clean. You gotta buy bleach. I got enough. I'm not short on washing powder, but you really gotta beef up on your washing powder. Beach up on, like, my bathroom pink. I gotta get that down to a more neutral color, you know. Not that he's gonna be in my house, because he's gonna take me to his house. But I'm just saying. Good morning, porch lady. Good morning, porch lady. And I gotta get it together. Hold up. Wait a minute. But it's okay. I don't mind. But I got work to do. And my husband is probably watching me. He's going, I see you, Miss Deborah. When you get that thing together, because, girl, you know you be eating at night. You're high-headed, too. You're high-headed. So I don't have to spank that thing. So I need to let God deal with you a little longer. I'm like, okay, that's fine with me. Ain't in no rush, because once we together, we're going to be together. It's all cool. What I find? Nothing. I'm just sitting there eating breakfast, talking that spanky-lanky, yakky. And someone said they saw my my husband. I'm like, you didn't see him, and I ain't seen him. Hold up, I'm trying to work on my walking now, because I gotta be able to walk down the aisle and stand, you know, for a little bit of time. So what helps that standing ability is when I lose 5 pounds, it takes 20 pounds of pressure off of my knee. And now that I know that, my mom was like, I was telling my mom, the lymphedema technician told me, Deborah, you don't have lymphedema, you have lipedema. I'm like, oh, okay. And my mom was like, Deborah, your aunts have the same thing. But they were very tall people, big people, like 6 feet tall. So they're not skinny, but their legs, I remember it was puffy. And she was like, your grandmother had the same thing. So it happens when you're premenopausal. So, okay, I got that. So as I slimmed down on my weight, because I'm still in the 400s, even when I was in the 300s, it was there. But as I slimmed down on my weight, it'll calm down. Because when I was 310, it wasn't there. And that was right before I went to Africa one year. And then I moved to Clarksville. And I was like, I looked down after all the stresses of all of that stuff. And I was like, why is my leg so big? Why is my knee so big, Lord? So partly gaining weight, trying to cope with life. And being aware, I wasn't aware. So, honey, we're going to get this thing. We're going to learn this thing. And then you got to talk to your family, because a lot of things that you're experiencing, you don't even know. All of your family have your DNA. You have their DNA. So some things might just come through DNA. And it's okay. So hold up. I got to get my hair together too. Even though, you know, this man told me on my YouTube that he, you know, he was like, I like your natural hair. Don't tell me twice now. Don't tell me twice now. But I'm like, this ain't no long, gorgeous, cascading curls of beautiful hair. So I don't know what he's talking about. But I feel good just doing my own hair. Okay. I feel funny sitting at this table without a dinner napkin. And I haven't opened them because these are the dinner napkins for tomorrow. But I just don't understand how I have lived. People live without dinner napkins. I'm like, how y'all living y'all life? And I have cloth dinner napkins too. So I have to, kind of remind my home care worker, I'm a dinner napkin kind of girl. Give me my dinner napkins. We did cloth or real. We do this. Not necessarily paper towels, even though I will grab a paper towel. I'm not bougie. I'm just appropriate. When the kid, I used to be the mother of the neighborhood, they go get their oranges. I'm like, if you don't go get a paper towel and eat that orange, I'm going to slap you silly. And they'd be like, my mama don't have no paper towels. I'm like, go in the kitchen and get you one. Okay. But take care. Good morning. How are you doing, Lisa, today? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm waiting to go to the Senior Citizen Center. We have, at 10 o'clock, we have the sit to fit classes. So I'll do that this morning. Hi, Rachel. Happy Friday. And the rain and this cold weather that we're about to get is going to make our bones and joints say hello. And it's been making my bones and joints say hello for months. And I didn't know what was going on. I thought, okay, I'm gaining weight. I can't walk. I can't move. I feel like I'm not stable. And I'm like, wait a minute, I do this every day. Even when my wheelchair is in the middle of the room, because when my home care worker is here, she'll move it in the middle. I'll move it in the middle of the room so she can get by. And then she'll just plug it up right there. I'm like, I can make it to that chair. But now I'm going to tell her, push my wheelchair all the way up to the hallway so I don't have to walk as many steps because it's really, 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 really hard. Girl, you better speak them in, Darlene. Thank you, darling. I already know my husband's nickname. I'm not going to tell y'all because that's his nickname. And yes, ma'am. Speaking. Because you know what Lou Rawls said about that thing? Lou Rawls said, it's supposed to be fun. Well. It's supposed to be fun. And every girl dreams of her husband. I don't know what these new wave girls talking about, but baby, you a woman just like me. Just like grandma, just like great grandma. And everybody wanted a husband. So y'all can say that yanky, spanky, lanky, all you want to. We're designed to desire husbands. So, Okay, y'all. So I got my Symphony ticket. And so now I can show y'all this because I was going to show y'all later. But since we're here, I might as well show y'all now. So if I have I just got to move all that stuff off that bench, which I'm going to do when I come home. And so this is I'm going to put it right here in front of the piano. I might as well. Okay, it says, I'm like that every day, hurting really bad in my bones, arthritis everywhere. Lisa, do you do any kind of exercise, any type of gentle, occupational therapy, physical therapy exercises? I know you've been through a lot, so I know that. Remember that. I'm just wondering. So this is beautiful. It's burgundy on this side, and then it's like the felt on that side. So this is a shawl. So Barbara gave me this. So what I'm going to do is I have to find me a dress because I'm going to the Symphony. And since I don't have a faux fur, this just going to have to do. I need a dress that matches this. I have a little glittery black long dress, but I really want me a off the shoulder, bow dress. And it doesn't have to be long, but it could be like maxi between my knee and my ankle. And so, but I wanted to match this. So I have to get out. I have to get looking or find some fabric and try to sew it. I got my sewing stuff down here. I got to look at the schedule and see what days the sewing is there, because I got some clothes that I can use to match up my size. A lady gave me a thing to cut it on, and then I got that black and white polka dot dress. I love that dress. It's so lovely. I need to get that out and take that too, so we can cut out a pattern for my dress. And I also want to make some short pants. I'm going to Walmart today. I'm going to look and see, like tonight, I'm going to look and see if they have any fabric. I've seen the Walmart section over there with the fabrics and clothing stuff, but I didn't pay deep attention. So I want to look and see if they have some fabric on clearance that will be like exercise wear. Because I want to make me some pink exercise shorts. I want to make them loose with a big old, that big old elastic so that it can just fall up over my waist and let my booty and my legs be free. I want to be free. Then I wear my pink t-shirt and my pink hat. I'm going to be what? Looking good. I'm going to be looking good. So, that's the plan. And the plan also is I'm keeping my Christmas lights and stuff up. I keep them on. I just need to get some Valentine's Day decorations. It's okay. It's okay. So, how y'all doing today? So, one of the things I learned is that I have to calm down, wake up, sit up, and then really relax before I start moving. I'm with you all the way. Please keep us moving. Oh, thank you, Miss Darlene. Oh. Miss Darlene, you live in my town. You gotta come over and be with me at the Senior Citizen Center. Or Monday I'm gonna go to the Mount Olive, I think is, or Missionary Baptist, whatever, for their 3 to 6 o'clock event. I'm not gonna walk on the Christmas parade because it's gonna be cold. But I'm gonna for Dr. King. But if they're having a session, I'll be there. So come over and kick it with me, girl, and let us do some things. So it's definitely going to be cold. It's going to be like it might be a snowstorm or whatever. So I need some snacks. I already ate half of my popcorn. That was supposed to be my weather snacks. But the thing is, we want to be mindful. I'm telling y'all, I'm in pain. I'm just blaming myself. I'm like, it's because you gained weight. Girl, it's because you have issues with your joints. And there's so many times we women, we blame ourselves for things that really ain't got nothing to do with us. So I want you to be mindful of this weather and how it affects your body. I know that the type of trauma that I experienced, it made me as a child just go, this ain't happening. So it's just, so now even as an adult, a lot of times when I see things that's happening, I'm just like, oh, it ain't happening. And that's not the best thing, but thank God I've learned how to become aware. So now I can own whatever pain I'm in, whatever situation is going on, and I can make a decision. Like I had 3 heartbreaks last year. 3. And don't you know, I made a decision. Okay, it happened. That's why a lot of y'all were trying to tell me, I got to get through. You ain't got to get through that breakup. You ain't got to get through whatever. Girl, if he ain't treating you right, what? I know you loved him. You probably loved some things about him that ain't got nothing to do with what's real. But you got to keep it moving. You got to say, under no circumstances do I deserve this. And the first time he did it was when you realized he was doing it and you just accepted it because you wanted something else from him. So you got to own that. But I don't blame you if you stayed there for the children because you know what? It's cold out there, girl. I'm telling you right now. And if I had some children, praise the Lord, I never wanted to have kids unless I was married. And that's something I could control. So I made sure that was cool. However, when you have children, especially back in the day, you did what you could do to make it. And in today's world, it's really dangerous to leave your kids with anybody else who's not a family member that you can trust. Because sometimes family members you cannot trust. But we move so much, so a lot of times we don't even live in the same town as our family member. That's why I've always been a kid-safe place. The little kids at my house, it's dusk outside. She's 7. Ain't nobody even calling her name. So I gave her my business card. I'm like, little girl, tell your mama you at my house. Because they obviously ain't looking for you. So it's important to, and that doesn't mean daddy's not there. That's not, that means that you so hurt you're going to give him a hard time. And that's because you can't help it either. The emotions that we feel, it makes us act crazy. So we have to grow into calming that thing down. And that's just what it is. I remember a family member told me that Her husband only wanted her to stop all that cussing. She just wouldn't do it. And after they broke up, he bought his next wife. He built her a beautiful house. You get what you get, and don't have a fit. Because when a man asks you to do something, that's what you need to do. And if you can't do it, you need to leave him alone. That's why I don't. One of my old boyfriends, I dated him, but I knew I was moving in 2 weeks. I see him saying he missed me. You know how long ago that's been? I'm like, dude, you gonna have to get you a real life, okay? I'm like, ooh, Lord. I don't miss nobody. I ain't seen in a long time. Not a man. I don't even miss the loves of my life. Honey, please. But when you are interacting with men, ladies, and they are doing things that you don't like especially when you first meet them, you're looking at a mirror. You're looking at my inconsistencies is why this man is in my face. He's inconsistent just like me. He think that smacky lacky gonna work. Just like in my life, I think the smacky lacky gonna work. So when you clean that thing up, you'll start attracting men who are like you. And also when you meet those men, you're just practicing. So be polite. Stop being a you know what. You don't take all of that. If you have to be a you know what to the man, you gotta get away from him. Because a man's supposed to make you feel, pep you up. Even men that you're not involved with. Brother Woon came to visit me. We sat in the yard and he's telling me all this stuff. Brother Woon, but Jesus wants you. Girl, are you crazy? They want all my money. I'm like, but Brother Woon, just give it to him. It's just funny just to sit and talk to our men folk and shoot the smell lucky. And so, even the driver, Lord have mercy, the other day, the driver I paid to pick me up and take me home, don't have a nerve to, he came by the coffee shop to pick me up in Nashville. I'm in the ladies' room. He was like, where were you? He left. When I got back, I had charged my phone at the desk where I was. I called him. I said, you called? He's like, yeah, I've been looking for you for 20 minutes. For 40 minutes. It was like 10, 15 minutes. I'm like, I was in the ladies' room. Did you not see my jacket on the table when you come in? I was looking for your wheelchair. I was in the ladies' room. Oh, but I left. So what you gonna do? You gonna leave, drive all the way back to Clarksville, and then come pick me back up? So when he heard me say that, I was talking to one of the other passengers. I said, "Oh, Davanshi, if you're gonna cash out me, I will upload more walking videos. I need you to stop saying that. I consider that disrespectful. And because you don't listen to English, I'm gonna time you out." I'm going to be like Jesus. I'm going to give you one more again. And one more again, I'm going to block him or her. Because ain't nothing that wonderful about me walking. You can watch the same videos of me walking over and over again if that's what you want to see. But if you want to cash out me, we will do some special videos just for you. It don't take all of that. And that's why I got off of WhatsApp. Because, honey, ooh, child. Honey, ain't that sweet, honey. I'm just saying, honey. I'm just me. Don't come up with me with that foolishness because I don't even want to hear. But child, yeah. Adonai, he wants to send me some African attire. And that's fine. But again, Adonai, he's a family friend. He knows my family. He's very close to my father. He went back to Africa for like 15 years. He didn't even contact us. I'm like, Adonai, why you didn't call us? Why you didn't keep in touch with us? Oh, I didn't have you. Okay, Adonai. Okay, this is what I'm gonna give Adonai. I'm gonna give him a nigga, please. I mean, a Negro, please. And he wants to send me some Africans. So I'm like, go right ahead, send him. But I'm not gonna get on WhatsApp just to talk to you because you don't really care about me. You care about. And there's nothing wrong with contacting me when you want something or need something. That's not a problem. But don't be coming at me with all that foolishness. African Europe, they're very, very insistent. They get on my nerves. Even though I've had some of the best connections with the Yorubas, but my thing is you can't be connected with me and you married like that unless your wife is right there. And that's what I can appreciate about my Kenyan brothers and sisters, my Liberian brothers and sisters. When they call me, they call me, they see I'm in the church, they want to tell me about how to lose weight. That's fine. Like, where your wife at? Oh, she's sitting right here. Let me talk to her. Hey, girl, hey. Because, and that's why one of my little, the young guy from Nigeria, he told me, I'm going to come and see your face. I want to see, you don't need to see my face. Look at your wife's face. Because unless she's sitting right there with you, whatever you saying to me, she would not like it. And if you ain't paying the mortgage over here from your country to talk this mortgage, we don't even need to talk to each other. About what? What's so wonderful just because you like me? I don't care. You can't marry me. You can't take care of me. You just like me because you like whatever. They get on my damn nerves. So, see, I love my African people, but please chill with that foolishness. I know. But I ain't the one. I'm from South Memphis. I just put that sugar and spice and everything nice on you, but you know me acting like Kelly now. Ooh, Lord. I'm a rough. So, but she been through a lot. If your black ass pick cotton, you been through a lot too. So, anywho, so I got to get ready for my visit to the Screaming Horn. And then I got an email from the Disability Day on the Hill. And we got to get ready for that too. That's one of them is mid-February. Then the Disability on the Day on the Hill is March. And so we have until the end of January for those who are interested in wheelchair vehicles to state the claim that you're going to participate. And I mean, you don't have to. If you want to, that's great. We don't need a lot of people. Just, 5 or more. About 5 is a good number. It don't matter. We can have 2 to work on getting a wheelchair vehicle. And so that's going to mean some things from you too. I mean, but if we work together, see, that's the thing. African people, black people, we're a community people. Some of us have gotten into this Western way of doing things. And that's fine. If it works for you, God bless you. If it works for you, let it work. I just remember I have 2 packages on the door. One of them is some incontinence supplies, and the other one is I got these storage unit things so I can put all this food. That's why I got that open in the pantry to make some organization. And so I guess I'll just let my home care worker get it. But I know as soon as she gets it, she's going to want to wash it. And I was like, well, I don't really have to wash it. Because when I get home, I'm going to be of the mindset to just organize it. And so I don't mind her washing it, but she can't take too long to do stuff. And like I have an event tomorrow. So when I have an event, I got to make shit happen. And I just, I could just do it and she just put it in the double. Don't bug me about that washing stuff. We can wash it later. But anywho, I feel good today. I'm still not able to take care of the responsibilities that I need to take care of. And I'm being very open and very honest about that. And I'm always the kind of person the year that I'm in, I like to finish up by the 31st of December. But I've let that lag. So, So I still have to take care of some of that business. And that's okay. I'm just not able to. I'm not able to, or I'm not willing to get under my CPAP. I'm just not willing to. So we need to find another way to keep me from losing my breath when I'm sleeping. But I'm not going to stop this journey that I'm on. And I'm asking the Lord to see me through. Lord, wake me up. Because honestly, falling asleep and waking up, the only thing it's doing is it's not letting me stay asleep so my body can repair itself. However, the Lord is the great repairer. And so, and on the other hand, I need to do what I need to do. Thank you for the 6 likes. Could I have some of the other people give me the like button? But anywho, y'all making me miss the Stan Bell Morning Show. Where the people calling in talking that smack-a-lacky. And if you have iHeartRadio, or if you go to AM 1070 WDIA, it's a great community radio show. You can listen to the same people call in for all the shows. And it's a good way to have cool, funny, crazy conversation in the morning that's adult. They're not children. They don't talk that smack-a-lacky. They just talk adult stuff. and it's really good. And on Thursdays, Dr. Bowden, or Dr. Bowden, I believe, he does the Black History from 11 to 1. And then on Friday, his wife does the mental health with Bev Johnson. So it's really nice. What I was going to ask is, I'm out of my vitamins. I was going to ask everybody to tell me what type of vitamins, like my multivitamins they take. And I'm going to look for, I think I have 1 or 2 more days worth of vitamins. So I'll have to get some more. But I wanted to get some recommendations on some vitamins. Because I know most vitamins I see, the first ingredient is sugar. And that's not good. So we want to maximize my vitamins. I got to ask my coach, should I take extra magnesium? Because I've heard magnesium is good to help you sleep too. So, anywho, y'all been so kind. I'm so glad that you support my channel. I'm at 407,000 people. So in 6 months, I'll have 1 million people. In 6 months or less, I'll have 1 million subscribers. So I'm going to put together something next month on how we were able to get monetized and what my first YouTube check was. And even though I didn't get it the first month because I couldn't figure out how to do some stuff. This stuff was complicated. It wasn't complicated. I was trying to put my S-Corp business in, and it required documents that I haven't done. So, but when I just put my name in, it just took it, and it was fine, which is okay for now until I get it all together. So, okay, y'all me sing the song, one of the first songs we're going to learn tomorrow? I'm going to sing it for you before I let you go. Okay. I'm. For those sopranos, if you sing soprano 1, so one person is going to say, I'm a-rolling. Then the group's going to say, through an unfriendly world. Oh, brother, won't you help me? Oh, sister, won't you help me to pray? Oh, brother, won't you help me? Won't you help me in the service of the Lord? And so we're having an a cappella Church of Christ style singing group. And we're going to meet tomorrow for the first time. So it's going to be lots of fun. And I'm going to have guest conductors come in and teach us some songs. And, just have a good time. Do it once a month. And just see what happens. And ultimately, we're going to plan a singing group concert here in Clarksville. Maybe for the fall. Hey, Danielle, I'm okay, honey. Waiting for the van to come and get me. And I called them. They're like, we're not coming until 9:15. So I'm like, okay. I can eat my breakfast. Oh, I forgot to eat my blueberries. I was going to, see how my mind is just one way? I was going to put my blueberries in my spinach, but I'll just eat them. And, my oatmeal. So that's my goal, is to do that. And they have this rule at the center that you have to have a cup that has a top on it. So I got this. And so I'm going to have me some tea when I get there. Whew, I bet it's going to be cold out there. But I'm going to work with my shawl this morning because my coat sometimes get caught in the wheel. So I'm just going to put my shawl on. I'm only going to be driving from my house into the van. When I get to the van, they're going to let me out right in the door. So I shouldn't be too cold with the sweater and my scarf. I'm cold natured, but we're going to try to downsize from that coat. I need a jacket because that coat's so long. If I'm just going all day and I get hot and I take it off, but with a jacket that comes right here to my waist, then I can do that. Okay, on the lookout for good multivitamins, etc. Beautiful voice, you're right. Truly in a safe place. I have read many children. That's right. Those of us who are, I got some chocolate, who are women are nurturers. So we're mothers to people who, we're mothers, period. So whether you had a child or not, I think about the children a lot. as we should. I mean, if you don't think about other people, once you get, if you don't think about others, it's a sad state of affairs. That's why we're higher than the animals. Okay? God made us higher than the animals. So, do you hear that? It's a, it's a, it's a ringing bell. Da, 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 da. Do you hear that? We're not near a church. I live behind the movie theater. But sometimes when they need to make announcements, you can clearly hear it, even with the doors closed. Tornado has been spotted. Take cover, But it went dum, 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 dum. So, So, anywho, that's all, y'all, this morning. We've been on a while. I appreciate my channel. I appreciate your support. Last night we talked about thyroidism and obesity and weight and tips to improve metabolism. A gentle lady, she's very tired every day and she's trying to improve her health. So the doctor said he wants her to improve her metabolism. I don't know how to improve her metabolism. I don't know what to do when you feel so tired every day, every minute of the day. So those of you who have experienced that and have had successes, give us some insights. We know minerals. We know that her diet is limited, so she does stick to that. But she's fighting that thing. She's trying to win. So we want to wrap our arms around her, give her information, insight. Your shared experiences are going to help other people. And that's what this is about. My little pitiful old self, I got knee problems and my attitude because I can't go where I want to go and get out in the streets. Well, I mean the streets, I mean in the countries. But it's people who have bigger issues. Not that mine is a big issue, because Lord knows it is. So we want to keep others in prayer. See, that's the thing. Just because you're sick and you're down, it doesn't mean that you don't think about others. Lisa, Porch Lady, others, you all have mailed me things. One lady sent me some money to buy some shoes. Not that she had to, I'm so gracious, but it's not just about me. I'm getting ready to give you remember that two-piece jacket set I couldn't wear when I went to vacation? I'm going to give it away. I'm like, Lord, help me find someone to give this to today who needs it. I've already put a notice in my neighborhood. If they need clothes, come by here and get it. And I think I'm going to give them this beautiful dress that I couldn't wear because I can't find the tag to send it back. So I'm just going to give it away. It's brand spanking new, as is many of the clothes that people have given me that I can't wear, but I'm giving them away because I need to make room for. See, that's the thing. People are like, don't throw it away. No, I need to make room for it. How am I going to be blessed with all this stuff? So I'm going through little by little. And I love this dress. I might, see this dress, it's gorgeous. I don't know why. They know it doesn't fit at all the size it says. But I could wear this to the symphony if it could fit. But they know it doesn't fit. And so maybe before I give it away, I could ask my sewing crew. Maybe they can do something to help me. Maybe expand it right here or something. But it's a great dress to wear to the symphony. But they didn't in no way make this a size I can fit. And it has this beautiful thick belt. So I think I'll take this to my sewing class and we'll see how we can make it fit before I give it away. Because it may be an easy fix. But it's so unfortunate the way they do us. So anywho. So my living room is a little bit clean, so I'm excited about that. And I decided I wasn't going to give my honey smacks away because I didn't even hardly eat them. And I need to eat these honey smacks before I get kicked on my diet. Coach always says, eat what you have and merge out of it. So I'm like, I want to eat my honey smacks. I got some brand new Cheerios I didn't eat, but I'll give those away. Cheerios is good for heart health, but I'm good. I can just keep doing what else I'm doing other than that. But honey smacks? But I think they don't taste the same. That's something about it made me stop eating it. Oh, hear that? It had thunder and that lightning. And So, anywho, have a beautiful day. Plan to do something. Plan to learn something. Plan to dream about what you want to do. And think about, I asked a question about, I put self-love is very important, especially for those of us who have disabling conditions, especially for those of us who are single, especially for those of us who are women. You've got to intentionally do things that are good for you. It doesn't have to mean spending money. It doesn't have to even be going anywhere. But I think thinking about it, understanding boundaries, getting accustomed to saying no when you don't want to do something, plan to do something even if you do it alone. Because the truth of the matter is, you're not alone when you go outside. So I don't care about going places by myself. It's cool because I'm not alone when I just do me. And so, and the blues concert is coming. I guess my hands smell like soap, but I feel the inclination to want to wash them. The blues concert is coming up in March. So I gotta be there, got to be there to hear some blues and have a good time. So think about your goals, think about what you want to do. I'm looking for some church events I can go to. It'll be a big thing getting there, but I want to start going to some church events, some gospel meetings, some sing outs and things like that. So I can do it. So that's on my goal list, just to get my life back. It's not that serious. Oh, they tell me Gatlinburg had a flood last week. I'm like, what? Because y'all know I want to go to Dollywood. And so I'm going to have to go to Dollywood in the summer, though. Anyway, get your goals together. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for rocking with me and my channel. Please comment, like, and share. I really appreciate that. So, peace and hair grease. I'll rock with y'all later. Bye.